Hi everyone, welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you love to watch more cheating stories. During my military service, wife was out there having fun with other men and I feel so lost. I really just need to tell my story to somebody other than my therapist, and I'm too ashamed to divulge the details to my closest friends or family. I've known my ex-fiancé for 11 years. We dated on and off the first 5 years, while I was active duty military, and we had been together for the last 6 years. At the point of my end of active service, she showed interest in joining a branch of service and I supported the decision. I made sure she was prepared. We were planning on buying a house after she enlisted and settled in a bit, so I started to go through our finances. Got us out of all outstanding debt and worked on raising our credit scores to perfect. During that time, I also purchased a brand new car for her, cash, as we were planning on starting a family this year. A month into her being at her unit, she really started talking about marriage more frequently, so I decided to talk to her about setting a date. We did and told friends and family to be prepared for the RSVP in the mail. A month later, I get a FaceTime call from her hanging out with some friends, 2 married couples and 3 other single friends, 2M, 1F. I had met all these people before. I was at my friend's house, a couple. She was stationed about a 13-hour drive from me and I was supposed to move there that month, already got a transfer from my job. At some point during the call, while she was walking around having me greet everybody, one of the single males grabbed/hugged her rather inappropriately while greeting me. My friends also saw, embarrassing. They waited until the call ended and asked if I had seen anything strange. I replied yes, I saw. A few days later, I drove up to move some stuff. I picked up her phone to make a call as it was within arm's length. The password was changed and for the first time in 6 years it was set to Do Not Disturb. At first I ignored it, as I thought I was probably just in my head about everything. When I did ask later that night, she got extremely defensive. I was not confrontational. There were a lot of other small signs that something was off. We had sex that night. I think we were both unaware that she was already pregnant for the guy. The next day I told her that there are a lot of things to work through before we get married and suggested therapy. Did not go well. I packed the stuff I had brought and went home. I felt disgusted the whole time I was there for some reason and decided to just end it. She found out she was pregnant that same month and got married to the guy the month after to save face, I guess, haha. We were not trying for a baby and took proper precautions. She did, however, have unprotected sex with a guy that night of the FaceTime call and blamed alcohol. Laughable. I warned her on multiple occasions about how easy infidelity is to stumble across in the military if you don't keep it together. She kept calling me saying I made the worst mistake of my life when she would be on duty/at work at 2/3 am, away from her husband. I blocked her from contacting me everywhere possible. It has been a year and I finally have my life back together. I'm still working on my mental health, all that along with PTSD, severe anxiety and depression has been a challenge. But I have come a long way. I'm stable, sober and happy. I have lived through 6 good friends from the military taking their own lives over the past 3 years and I could never have anyone feel the way I feel. I'm just happy I didn't get to a point where I considered that an option. If you read this, thank you for allowing me to release. I needed to share somewhere. Sorry for the choppy timeline, it's already a lot, haha, didn't want to make it even longer. Some comments from the community. Sorry this happened to you, bro. No person is worth ending your life over, especially when that person is a disloyal cheater. Move on and rejoice in the fact that you didn't marry and have children with her and was able to just walk away. Oh, and I hope you got the car you paid cash for her back. A really cheap lesson: divorce is way more expensive. So you dodged a bullet and was confirmed when she tried to get you back once she realized the grass was not greener. She would have cheated on you again had you taken her back. Don't be ashamed, you didn't cheat on your boyfriend, and you didn't try to cheat on your baby daddy afterwards. She's the one that should be embarrassed. Cheater's gonna cheat, man. Don't take it to heart and just focus on yourself. You will probably meet someone better. Just focus on yourself and your mental health and don't go chasing after girls till you are ready. Damn, you've crawled through 3 football fields of shit and came out clean on the other side. I understand there are still valleys to navigate and serious trust issues to overcome. But a few years from now, if you ever run into that girl again, She'll look like a shell of herself and nothing you remembered. And the other victim besides yourself is that poor affair baby that is destined to end up with miserable parents. Keep forging forward in your life and do the work you need to heal and be happy again. You have nothing to be ashamed about. This does not reflect on you at all. You were doing the right things while your ex-fiancé was destroying everything behind your back. She is now left to deal with her mess, and you are free to move on with your life while holding your head high. Good on you for blocking her attempts to cheat on her now husband by contacting you. That shows that you have both integrity and self-respect. Keep moving forward with your purpose so that you will be ready and able to distinguish between things that are high value and things that are low value when you encounter them in the future. You have got this. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell.